Welcome back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer here with episode 72 of my SP Spartan series on PES 2015. Flying high on the top of the Premiership, not lost yet in the Premier League. I cannot believe it after 9 games in our first season up. It's been an amazing start and we are now playing Southampton, who are just looking at those stats there before we kick into it. They're midfield, 81 rated midfield. They are a 4-star team, so there's not a lot in this. Yes, defensively, and yes, forward line slightly better in our favour, but a whopping 9 points better than us in the midfield, which is very interesting. So let's see who's available for this big game. This is a 2-part highlights package, and the next game after this hopefully is a winnable game against Cardiff at Spartan Park. So 2 home games in this episode to get some moolah in the coffers as well, which is good news. But this is going to be a tough one here against Southampton. That looks better. The squad looks a bit better. We will go in with our tried and tested though. Over the last few games we've gone with 2 up top, and it's worked against these, well, not the very best then. We'll say they're not the very best of teams, so we will stick to it. Boyan Pereira is itching to get a go, but Jerry keeps the place. Yedlin's going to obviously come off the bench today. Stephanie will drop in there. He's done a good job when he's come in and covered for us. We've got to get Bakali into the squad. At the moment he's a starting place over Brahimi, which is a bit unlucky for Brahimi. He's been decent the last couple games, so someone's going to have to miss out from here. And it will be Hector Villalba today. He's going to miss out today, so that's how hard it is to get on this Spartan bench. And it's Hector Villalba missing out today. So everybody's back. It's a full strength side, probably our best side we can put out. Yarmolenko gets back into the side, and there you see it, very decent side now. They've obviously got Harmish, Snyderland and Lars Bender in the middle of their midfield. They've got 3 in there, so that's going to be tough. Majika can drop back in though and help out. I'm happy with our side. I'm happy. They've got to stop Mitrovic and Majika from scoring goals, and hopefully Jerry can come to the party as well today. Desperately unlucky not to get a goal in the last episode. But he's itching. He's only got 2 this year. It's Mitrovic with 11 that's leading the way. What a start to the Premiership season he's had. 11 in 10. We'll have a look during this episode to see who's the top goal scorer and assist maker in the Premier League as well. So Spartan Park on another Saturday sunny afternoon delight with the shadows, which is a shame. Can we continue this unbeaten run and stretch it to 10 in the Premier League? And that's what we're aiming to do. First 10 games unbeaten. I wouldn't have thought that, and you wouldn't have had much money on it, especially when we got knocked out 1-0 to Brighton in the FA Cup earlier on this season, which was a shambles. But Penna's back today and Badou's back, and they're both back fit in the middle, which we haven't had for a couple games, so that might make a difference. And it's a game that you would want a good midfield against this very strong Southampton midfield. But we started good here. Retention of the ball's been very good here. Majika looking for options, and nothing ball in the end. Tadic going to cause problems, and he's passed Ember easily there. Oh, good keeping in there from Arola. Great save. Badou nearly whacked in his own net, but Arola was there for the second save as well. Yarmolenko not played for a while. That's nice. And a run from Jerry and Bago. It's a brilliant run. Oh! Penna was coming in on the back stick nearly. Tadic giving Ember a few troubles down there. Sticking to him though. Oh, good chance for Southampton. They've come here and they started this game very, very well, the Saints. Ronald Koeman's got them playing good football. And a packed Spartan Park looking a little bit nervous here after 20 minutes. Not being able to get our flowing football going here yet. Penna. Jerry gone again. Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a take from Jerry and Bagu. On the foil and then hit on the volley and just wide. What a goal that would have been. This lad, he deserves a goal the way he's playing. It's just not happening for him. Everybody's favourite JM69. Showing some real skills there. McCarley. Got some pace, this lad. Not the strength though there. Yarmolenko in recklessly. That's a card. Frustration from Yarmolenko. Not played a lot of football. He didn't get the ball, and it's a card for the Ukrainian Yarmolenko. A rash one. That could have been red. Not a lot of chances so far. 25 gone. Southampton definitely with the better chances. No! Oh, it's another of those stupid goals. They happen quite a lot, and to be fair, on this year's PES. It's Pella. Thought we'd done the business. Let him get away though there. Got a shot away. It's a good hit. Oh, agonising for a roller. Tried to get back. It's an OG and we're 1-0 down again. We're used to being 1-0 down. That's what we got to tell ourselves. 1-0 down an awful lot. So don't worry about it. But today we don't seem to have the mojo. Good from Yarmolenko. Brilliant from Jerry and Bagu. Oh, and the finish. Just dragged it, or did it get deflected? I hope it got deflected for Jerry's sake. It did. Yarmolenko on these today. This will be a dangerous whip. Dropping in the box. Oh. Good from Jerry again. Yarmolenko. Looking for Jerry and Bagu. Gets it over. Oh, unlucky. Good football, Spartans. McCarley. Oh, fluffy one from him. Off the wrong side of his boot. Majika's not had as much of the ball we'd like. In fact, it's been all Southampton pretty much. That's better from Penna. Jerry. Good ball. Oh. Penna again. McCarley. Great ball in. Majika! What a header! What a pass from McCarley. All about the cross. The ball out wide from Penna was fantastic. But the cross in from McCarley, inch perfect. And Majika getting better and better with his head. And he's got another one. Goal number 5 from Majika. But we're getting more assists from wide because of this young Belgium loanee. Our only player on loan, but he's certainly doing well. Look at that for a ball. That's a great header. No goalie stopping that. Good play from Bakali. And we're back in it. And I think we deserve to be. I think we pressed well the last quarter of an hour or so. Right before the break as well. 1-1. Tough game. Tough game. Southampton started really well. We've had to respond. But in true Spartan fashion, we have. And Jerry and Bagu leading the line fantastically well. We need a little bit more out of Alexander and Mitrovic in the second half. Otherwise it might be Brian Pereira time. Let's have a look how everybody's faring. We will leave Mitrovic on for a little while. But Pereira is being told to warm up. Oh, and the tricks of the trade in the middle, and they've scored. Good little backflip, sold a dummy, and Tadic has been very good today, and Southampton lead again. Getting tough some of these games, I must admit. Ball in from there. Thought we had it, we thought we didn't. Backflip, sold it. Penna dived in desperately, but Tadic has put the ball in the net. Just not happening today. Do you take off the man who scored all the goals this season to try and get back into it? I think we're going to have to, because it's just not working at the top today for Mitrovic. So on will come Brian Pereira. Bakali just running out of steam, so it's going to be Brahimi, and we'll leave one more change. It might have to be Bazor for Badu to give us a little bit more going forward. Hell with it, let's make it. Bazor coming on in there. We will make just a slight tactical change. We will just push Badu, Penna and Bazor just up a little bit. And Bazor will be centre midfield. 20 minutes here. Southampton not giving up this lead easy. I tell you, they've come. They're playing some good stuff. Majika. Yarmolenko does well to keep it on. Gets it back again. Penna. Majika. Oh, Brian Pereira, you got to do better than that. Brilliant, Penna. Majika can't get the ball off. Need to get Jerry and that involved here. We need the ball down in the right areas. Majika wins it. Oh, can't give it to Brian Pereira. Brahimi. Good from him. Jerry and Bagu. Oh. Brilliant from Bazor with an outstretched leg. Majika! The magic man with composure when it matters. Rounded the keeper. Had time to put his breakfast on the table and then finish it. Brilliant from Majika. My God, what a goal. Great ball in from Penna. I thought it was just a hopeful one. He's looking for Jerry and Bagu, to be fair. But the run of Majika and then round the keeper in a tight spot. Like I said, composure to look up and pick the spot when the defender was falling around in a desperation state. Number 4, thought he had it covered. Majika in off the woodwork. What a player we've got here in Majika. 2 goals today. Sheer class in a very, very large glass, as we always say. 2-2. What a classic. Once again, the Spartans not been at their best today. And Brian Pereira. Oh, he's trying to cross it in. Still time for anyone here. Southampton keeping ball. They have all game, to be fair. Brilliant from Penna again. Yarmolenko. Jerry Mbagu. What's he got left? Those long giraffe legs. Penalty ref. He got stopped. Jerry Mbagu was going all the way. Look at Majika. Charging in. Brilliant tackle again. Penna. Mbagu. Standing up, Yarmolenko. Back stick, Brahimi. Someone get on it. Oh my God. Nearly won it to the death. Stood up, Brahimi with a header. What a save. And then Jerry couldn't poke it in. It's a corner kick, the Spartans. Deep in injury time. So there's only 1 and we've played 3. That's it. Blow it, ref. Don't let them break. What a classic 2-2 again. Last 2 games have been 2-2. We've conceded 2 goals in each of our last 3 games. And we had to come back twice there to get a point. And I think that was a deserved point, and it was a hard fought game, I think, to be fair. Southampton were good. We'll take a point from this one. And we'll move on to the home game against Cardiff, which, to be fair, we will be expecting to win. Majika, man of the match, had both goals, and the second one was oh so cool. They're saying disappointing performances from Mitrovic, Jerry and Bagu and the like. Bakali, well, he set up the goal, he was better than that. Penner did start getting back to his best in that second half, but it was a hard second half against a very good Saints side, to be fair. Just have a look at the table and show you the goal scoring charts and everything else. Man City have won, so we are no longer top. And there it is. And we have free breathing right down our necks now. Manchester United, Stoke and Liverpool. We've now played 10 in the Premier League. Won 7 and drawn 3. I would have bit your hand off for that at the beginning of the season. But as you can see, we've started conceding more goals now. Now we've conceded 10. And that is the highest in the top 8. So goals starting to be conceded here is a concern. It really is for the Spartans. Going to have to try and put an end to that. Tottenham have come back right into the pack now with 19 as well. So they're decent. In fact, if you look at the top 7, most of those have only lost 1 game or naught. So there's a lot of tough games ahead yet, as we said. This one against Cardiff shouldn't be too bad. They are 16th and they've conceded 15 goals already and only won 2 games. I'm expecting a win against these, I must admit. We will show you the league's top goal scorer and everything in a minute before we go to the Cardiff game. So, top goal scorer in the league at the moment is Mitrovic with a very fine 11 and Majika not too far behind with 6. And then he is in big company if you look at that. Aguero and Van Persie just behind him. So, really good. I'm not sure who that's playing for Norwich. Del Guch. That might be a player worth checking out, because he may well be another one like Majika. So, Mitrovic, head and shoulders above the rest. Fantastic start to the season for him, even though he didn't have his best game in the match we've just shown you. And what about assists leader then? Who is top of that tree? Well, Majika's not far behind with 5. And then we've got a raft of Spartans with Bazor, Jerry and Bagu and Bakali with 3. But at the moment it's Tadic from Southampton, who you just saw, leading Mata and then Johansson. So Tadic, like we said, very good player and he's doing well there. Okay, back to Spartan Park for the game against Cardiff, guys. You know, sometimes it works out that you really want a player to be fit for a certain game and they're not. It's very annoying, and today's one of them. I was desperate for Jerry and Bagu to be fit for Cardiff because I thought it was a chance for him to get some goals. But he's not fit, so we've changed our formation back to the one that we used in the Championship a lot last year, with Pereira and Majika in behind Mitrovic. Badu's on a blue as well, so Bazor comes in alongside Penner in the middle, and the bench has got a couple young strikers on in Lucina Toroi and Diego Milito. They might get a chance today if we're lucky. So yeah, that's the side we're going in with against a decent Cardiff side with Adam Lafondra up front, who actually follows this SP Spartan series and has tweeted me about the Master League on PES. So he's a big PES player, so kudos to him for watching this, and big respect to you, Adam, if you're watching this episode. Hope it's all going well at Bolton, even though you are obviously playing for Cardiff on the game at the evening kickoff. That's better. We've not had a lot of joy in the 3 o'clockers, so it's good that we're back in an evening kickoff against Cardiff, because like I say, we've not done so well in the shadows. We conceded a far more goals. I don't know if that's anything to do with it. Probably not. It's probably just in the head. I would really like a comprehensive win though today, and try and not concede so many at the back, but I just think we're just teetering on the brink of going on one of those bad runs when we can't create a lot. Hopefully I'm wrong and we can put in a real display today. Majika has certainly stepped it up the last couple games when Mitrovic hasn't performed. I'm hoping for something from Brian Pereira today, because he's not scored yet in the Premier League. So let's hope he can produce something as well. That would be great. Bakali. Oh, dumped to the floor, but Majika's continued his run. Good ball in for Majika. Yarmolenko's glancing header just wide. Yarmo, you've got to be putting them in. Not scored yet this season, Yarmolenko, I don't think. Brilliant from Penna again. What an absolute tank. Caesar under Majika. Oh, just a little bit too much juice on it. 0-0 here after 15 minutes. Not a lot happened. That Yarmolenko header, the best chance for either side so far. Brilliant tackle from Bazor. Oh, referee won the ball. He won the ball. It's a penalty kick, but he did win the ball. Look at the ball move. There's the ball. Foot round the outside, won the ball. Shouldn't have never been given. Penalty kick. Whittingham with it. He saved it. Arola saved it. Great penalty save. The big boy has saved the penalty kick. It shouldn't have been one anyway. Lucky, lucky Spartans. And Brian Pereira, what are you doing? You're just so weak on the ball. Something there. Where's the player from last season? This has been a horrible first 36 minutes, to be honest. The Spartans can't get anything going. Penna trying to rally the troops. The ref's been whistle happy, which hasn't helped. Just thankful that we saved the penalty. We're not a goal down, really, because we could quite easily be losing this game. Yarmolenko, can he make something happen? He's been poor so far. Pereira, that's a good ball. Mitrovic, Yarmolenko. Oh, bit of whip on it. There's a Picarli trying to hassle him. Very disjointed performance. And another free kick, and a card for Ember this time. It's been about the highlight of the first half, the dishing out of yellow cards. Coming here expecting to score sackfuls against this team, and we just haven't been able to. Big header again from a half time, real Bildred water rat of a game, probably the worst half of the season so far. It's a shame it's had to come in front of our own fans at Spartan Park, but we will have to look at the second half and try and lift this, because that is dire. Going to change. We are going to go for the two up top. Something's got to give here. Something's got to improve. It's an awful performance. Yarmolenko's been dire. So's we've got Yedlin. Yedlin's going to come on for Yarmolenko. And Pereira's coming off. And Melito gets the run out. So two big changes made already. One change left, and it might be Mitrovic's number if he doesn't start producing. It could either be Lucina Traore or the pace of Hector Villalba, no doubt. But Diego Melito gets a full half of Premier League football. Play from Bacali. Oh, and who was that on the back stick? It was Diego Melito. What a chance to open your account for us Spartans. Been on about a minute. Free header on the back stick, and he's put it over. Don't you wish that was now Lucina Traore? Big giraffe on top of it. Might have got on top of it and headed it in. Better though. Better. They've had a real rollicking, let me tell you, at half time. Pro Spartan is not happy. Majika, Mitrovic, surely! There it is! That's how simple you can score goals if you get it right. And the space for Majika was massive. And there's another assist to this fantastic footballer from Argentina. Good from Penna. Lovely little round the corner pass from Diego Melito, to be fair. Majika, what should you do? You got Oceans. Look at him, marked on the penalty spot. And Mitrovic with goal number 12. Couldn't really miss. It was help yourself football, really. Still had to put it in, and he did, though. That's the main thing. A goal scorer that takes chances when they're needed is a real rare commodity, and we've got one here in Mitrovic. Bazor! Oh! Oh, and then he fell back. Good strike from Bazor. You can hit a football. Hector Villalba will come on the left. It might not be his best position, but he can do a job for us out there. I'm sure of it. Here is Hector Villalba. Good ball in. Milito! Oh, just wide again. Decent in the air though, a threat. Good header from Diego Milito. Not bad from Villalba. Thought he'd better cut back on his right in case his left was just a swinger. Fonda off and Kenwyn Jones on at top. That'll be a different threat. Diego Milito to start the points! Oh, what a chance! What a chance! Yedlin. Milito's had 3. Well, that was the easiest. Other couple were half chances, to be fair to him, but you know, got to be putting them in. Yedlin. Spartan still searching for this winner. Well, not the winner. It's second goal to put it to bed. It's bizarre. Oh. Well in. Ember come over and cleared it off. I think him and Brooks are on the wrong side of this second half or something. But we've kept a clean sheet and we've won a real dirty game. And that is a big, big win. Wasn't convincing. Really wasn't. But we've managed to get the points. And that's all that matters. Sometimes you've got to do it dirty. And that was one of those. Crucial goal from Mitrovic. Majika set it up. Ember gets a man of the match at the back. It was a day when the back three stood up well. Arolio had a good game. Milito had chances off the bench. I don't know if I'd give him a 6.5. He should have finished the last one. But we've won. And I guess that's all that matters sometimes. Is winning dirty. It was a real good game against Southampton. And there you see Southampton have gone and drawn with Man City. So they are no mugs at all. What is it like at the top there? It's as tight as a Buxton pair. 27 points for the Spartans. 27 points for Man City. 26 Liverpool. 26 Man United. Very, very tight. Chelsea and Tottenham coming up and breathing down the throats of Stoke as well. But we are firmly up there. And like I said, top 10 was the ambition. Europa League would have been great. But if we can make Champions League, that will be absolutely fantastic. Anything else other than that, we would be in dreamland. Anyway, that's the end of a decent episode 72. We got 4 points out of it. And it was a real ugly one against Cardiff, but we did get a clean sheet. So that's great. Thanks for joining me. Pro Spartan Gamer out. Cheers, dudes.